Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Flush to his right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love, they go play action now. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
On play action. Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Whenever you see yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit shy. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got an open man, finding Jefferson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Mostert again, the ball carrier. Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
Dobbins running out of the gun. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
2nd down, Love. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. An interception return for Coach TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Love now on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
And the Bills
first down, going to the air with Love.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Love's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
They're going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
And it's second down. Mostert. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. Down to the 37.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
3rd and 4.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. This short throw caught by Goddard. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Love now to pass on first down. Oh, he bowls goes over it. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard.
Working out of the gun. Love will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills.
Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Turnover on down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
A throw over the middle taken in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Murray sets to throw on 4th. The kicker here, it's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Final play of the half, Love. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing around play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Mostert.
And for times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the
they come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on second down, Love. And he fires one incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. He finds Beckham complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Third and long for Love. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, they snap it to Love. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Murray now on first down. And they take him down. down. The Bills get to him.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To try again after the sack. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Shotgun now for Murray. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That was second down throw for Love here. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Last week in that wild card win, only one catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be second and goal.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Bills get a bit closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
The score, Colts 24, Bills 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, going to the air with Love. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Now a throw here to his running back. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a run with McFarland. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony McFarland, 43 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first and 10 on a run. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
11 yards.
Love now on second down. Escaping the pressure. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And it's third down.
Throwing on third and long. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. The that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down, Bills.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down, Love once more. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Below Nichols in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and long.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Got a man, Slayton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Again, it's Love. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting moment. They got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to
Jerry Jeudy, 67 yards. And the Bills claw one back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start with no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
And that one's incomplete. 3 seconds left, and barring a penalty, this next play should be our last. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Running the counter with Mostert.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.